Global Times, 7th of August 2023, China declares that import restrictions won't hinder India's manufacturing aspirations. Protectionist policies have been frequently implemented in India to reduce Chinese imports and support domestic manufacturing since the Modi government introduced the Make in India initiative. Nevertheless, these actions will only erode investor confidence in India's business climate as they highlight the country's unwillingness to address the issues underlying its industrial challenges and Chinese dumping. As per a government notice released Thursday, India has enforced import license rules for laptops, tablets, and personal computers. The government did not explain the notice. Still, India's Information Technology Minister, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, stated on social media on Friday that the goal is to guarantee trusted hardware and systems, lessen reliance on Chinese imports, and boost domestic production. The Chinese industry was unprepared for the new regulation. To increase the number of laptops, tablets, and personal computers made in India, the Indian government is applying pressure on global electronics manufacturers to relocate their operations to India. This could result from foreign companies dominating the Indian laptop and tablet markets, with native brands typically underperforming due to Chinese dumping. If anything, the event exposes India's protectionism against China even more. The paradox is that a government sorely needing foreign investment continuously raises red flags for international businesses. Regardless of whether they are foreign or Chinese companies, such as Shell, Nokia, IBM, Walmart, and others, India can always find a reason to open an investigation and levy harsh penalties against those overseas Chinese enterprises. Some Indians believe foreign corporations should be forced to invest locally if they wish to profit solely from Indians rather than investing in the country. This is because they cannot give up such a large market as India, and policies along these lines have been employed by China. This could help to explain the many measures the Indian government has taken over the years to encourage homegrown production, such as increasing import tariffs and placing import limitations on particular goods. However, the manufacturing development in India has not performed up to the mark. As per media sources, the value added of India's manufacturing sector as a percentage of GDP decreased from over 16% in the fiscal year 2015-16 to less than 13.32% in the fiscal year 2022 to 2023. This situation might demonstrate that India is blind to the true causes of the delays in its manufacturing sector development and that more restrictions in the wrong direction will lead to a stalling of market-oriented reforms, which would be bad for the growth of the manufacturing sector. India's policies and practices towards foreign businesses have already hurt the country's standing and ability to draw Chinese investment as a possible manufacturing hub. The advantages of such an investment are progressively outweighed by the risks and expenses associated with its capricious regulatory framework, which frequently catches foreign investors off guard. Essentially, substantial changes to the country's market structure are required for India's manufacturing sector to advance. Specifically, the system must become more open and less restrictive for international investors rather than the other way around. However, it seems that the Indian government is more at ease than ever using pressure to push manufacturing, suggesting that protectionism may still increase. Some in the West are stupid to think that India can replace China's supply chains, given the unavoidable difficulties in the Indian market. China stated,